if I told you there's a way to 4x your conversion rate without spending a penny? Well, there is. That is the power of A/B testing, but many brands and many marketers do not do it correctly. I'm going to show you how you do it properly with no money, but just big results. I'm Gina, I'm a marketing director from South London. I've always worked with small brands and startups who have very limited budgets and also small teams. I'm here to show you how to get more from your marketing, how to do things that the big brands are doing, but on a smaller scale in terms of investment and time. Today, I'm taking a deep dive into A/B testing. This video is going to show you why A/B testing is so crucial to your business, where to start with A/B testing, what to actually A/B test, how to set it up for yourself and your brand, and most importantly, how to turn those insights into actionable strategies. So let's kick off by looking at why A/B testing is actually so pivotal. A/B testing is the backbone of growth. Our audience has matured and changed. Attention spans are shortening, personalization needs are increasing, and you need to make sure that you're testing what works, because what once worked may not work forever. A/B testing also allows you to make informed decisions on real user feedback and guides where you should invest the time and effort that you do have, rather than just creating a scattergun approach or a formulaic approach and doing the same things as always. So where do you start with A/B testing? I'm going to need you to find out your biggest traction channel, your biggest lever. Where a lot of marketing teams fall down is they think that A/B testing always means social, emails, web, and they try and do several things at once. Great marketing isn't about doing more, it's about focusing in on what drives the difference. So it may seem counterintuitive to pick something that's working, but I need you to find your biggest traction channel. If you are starting from scratch and you don't know what your biggest driver is, go for your easiest executor, because when you're small, when you're starting out, there's no point trying to complicate things. So if you already know what's working for you, pick your biggest driver. If you're new, pick your easiest to execute. So start with biggest, easiest. But what do you actually test? Again, where a lot of people fall down is they think A/B testing is A or B, two different things. This to this segment, this to this segment. It is not. A/B testing is small changes to the same audience. A/B testing is not segmentation. Segmentation is different. What you want to test are the nuances that make up what you are already doing. So it's not changing everything, it's changing small things. From your either best traction channel or your easiest, you will probably have a website, an email, some social media, the content that you make, the ads that you're doing, or even your product. So if we use those of buckets of things, what you actually want to test is the things that are specific within those buckets. So for example, in your email, you are not going to change your entire content. What you are going to test is your subject lines, your sender name, the actual copy in the body of the email, the images that you use, the send times, and how you're personalizing. So you're not changing the entire product. You're changing these small nuances and you're sending it out to the same audience and testing the same audience. When you are understanding what to test, start with the small things, the small changes, and see what happens. Even things like, is the email subject in capitals? Is there an emoji? It's not about testing two different things. It's about testing within one thing that you're serving direct to your audience. So how do you set it up? Well, you don't have to worry about that. I have built you a growth dashboard. I have built you a product within which you can A/B test. Within this, you are putting in the experimentation that you are running, the description, what you think is going to happen, and who is owning it. So grab this template. It's completely free. Notion is free. If you haven't signed up, do sign up. I've got a link in the description. So how you set it up is you take this Notion template and you add in your experimentations. You add in what you're trying and what you're testing, and then you make sure that you use it properly. So alongside using this Notion template, you need to use it properly by setting up your cadences. Once you've decided where you're starting with what you're testing, what you're actually testing, and you've inputted it into this Notion, you need to set up your cadence of experimentation. So weekly, bi-weekly, have a meeting in your diaries where you are going through the results. Make sure that people are actually actioning it. Make it part of the workflow. The best experimentations are the ones that get done and get tracked. I've set this template up so you can put someone as accountable, and so they will execute it and they will put the results in. So setting up your experimentation is as simple as downloading this free template, writing in what you're changing, and assigning it to someone to execute. So you've got your experimentation set up, but how do you actually turn those results into actionable strategies? Well, it's through this Notion template. and it's through your meetings. In your meetings, you want to discuss the test results. And you want to do what we do with ROI, where you look at the outliers. From this Notion template, you will see what is driving the good change. With this, you can create a view that just shows the things that are working. This is in itself a library of learnings. If you are good with Notion, you can set this up by yourself by putting a reference database into your main marketing hub. If you don't know how to do that, just go and download my free marketing hub because you get that snapshot. But this kind of learnings library of what works is going to be the heart of the start of each of your campaigns or BAUs. If you are very new to marketing and you don't know the differentiation between that, please do go and check out my course. I teach you how to set up your BAU and how to set up your campaigns. But this learnings library, this growth experimentation view of what works, is the very beginning of your campaign planning and your BAU planning. Within your team, if you're doing it yourself, everything that you put out should still go through a process. So when you're thinking about your weekly output across social, you can refer back to this learning library and give yourself the guide on what copy works, what timings work, what platform works, what emojis work. The same as if you're a marketer planning out your campaign. You can look at this database and you can see what outputs work, what slight conversions work, what things change. And this is how you input it into your marketing. And A/B testing isn't something you do a few times to get those learnings and run away with them. A/B testing is continuous. So set up your growth experimentations, your A/B testing in this exact same way and keep doing it. The beauty of Notion and the beauty of the templates I've built you is they grow as you grow. That learnings library will change, it will evolve as you do more and more experimentations. So your marketing will change and evolve and get better and better and better, and you will always be on the same page as your audience. I cannot tell you how life-changing A/B testing is. So grab your free templates, go watch my course, learn how to do it properly. I truly believe good marketing starts with the best foundations, so I give away a ton of free stuff. I'm not here to gatekeep, I'm here to make everyone better at marketing, because why not? I spent 15 years figuring it out for myself and I don't want you to go through the same thing. So head to my website, grab everything you can, like, subscribe, and I'll speak to you next week.